So we wanted to make starting with Zephyr extremely easy. So the first thing you need to do is go to the Zephyr's examples repository here. Make a quick fork. It's important to fork because of how Zephyr creates the environments. We could dig into that a little bit more on a separate video. So once I've created a fork here, I'm going to go ahead and wait for that to process. I'm going to grab this link here, hop over to my IDE, do get from VCS. We're going to do a video. Here, we're going to go ahead and clone that repository. And now that we have this repository, we could see real quick that we have our list of examples. The one I'm going to play with today is the React Tractor example. So you could see that here. So let's go ahead and open up the terminal because I'm going to do an npm install. Let's go ahead and go into examples and then React Tractor example. Let's do npm install. And while we wait for that to go, we'll see that this sample already has Zephyr added to it. We could see that by the Webpack config here that it has with Zephyr. All of the examples already come with Zephyr. And then the next thing I'm going to do is actually just run a build on one of the remotes. It's important to know that the way Zephyr builds, it requires you to build the leafs first, and we'll dig into that on a separate video as well. But let's go ahead and go into apps and then team green. Team green is one of the remotes. Actually, I don't need to do that. Let's go ahead and go back up again. We'll just do nx build team green. That'll make life a little bit easier. Joys of NX, I don't have to move through all the different directories. So it's asking me to log into Zephyr with the build there. So we're going to go ahead and create a new account because I want to show you guys the experience from the beginning. And we'll do Zach plus video test at zephyrcloud.io. We'll make a nice password here. And we'll go ahead and hit continue. And now we've logged in. And we should be good to go. Switch back to our ID. It says we're logged in. And you'll see here that Zephyr actually went through and it logged me in. It got our first snapshot number. So this is our first thing we've ever built. And it went and created 3 separate URLs that you could get to. I'll explain in a separate video on the differences between these URLs, but let's go ahead and go to this one. And we can see we're already deployed. The interesting thing about this is actually already on Cloudflare Edge, and you can see that we were able to deploy that in under a second to a brand new environment, and we're good to go. So now you're able to use Zephyr and play with it, and let us know what you think.